Hi, dear ones. It's Erika Schreck, and it is the day after Earth Day, which honestly is kind of significant because I am a big supporter of Earth Day is every day. And I want to share a couple of quick stories and ideas with you, and hopefully also just leave some inspiration. So, this whole idea of Earth Day is really about respect. And I think that we can respect our Earth, we can respect our planet, we can respect each other, both animal, plant, and human beings, all of the beings, when we are more mindful with our buying choices, with how we dispose of items. It's just an invitation. And I think that even if you are newer to this idea of being kinder to the planet and the earth, that we can start small. You can think about one thing. When I was younger, I don't know what this is in me, but when I was really young, I was very connected to nature. So this has been a lifelong journey for me. And especially when I was in high school and there was just more awareness known around things like recycling, I really was dedicated to never taking a plastic bag or using a plastic bag from the store. Ask my siblings in particular, because I would get really upset with them if they did not bring their own bag, or if it was just one or two items that they could just carry out without a bag. If they took a plastic bag, I would get really upset. I'm owning that. And so even to this day, I always have reusable bags with me. I would never think of taking a plastic bag from a store. That's me. That's a mindset. It's what is also significant in all of this, and that is patterns and habits. A lot of our choices are simply habits or patterns. And we know, though, that even though it's something we're used to, it doesn't mean it's healthy. It doesn't mean that it's good for us, the planet, or anything for that matter. So I just offer that as a thought, that we can start small. You can choose one thing, like not using bottled water anymore and simply thinking about reusing a water bottle. Even when I traveled the only time out of the country and went to Switzerland and Germany back in 2009, I brought a Go Cup for coffee and tea, and I brought a reusable water bottle. And I made it. It was fine. I didn't have issues. It worked out. So it's just something, again, you get to choose what it is, and maybe you choose something. And for even as many things as I do, I always think that there is more that I can do. So some of the more recent things is I have, nothing that I use really for my face, my hair, my body comes in plastic. Maybe one thing that I'm also trying to still replace and haven't found a replacement. But even the body lotion, I use shampoo bars and conditioner bars that, work really well for me. Even just the facial cleanser is a bar. There are all of these things that are possible. And it's, again, an invitation. And one thing related to what I'm saying right now, though, too, is a beautiful quote that comes from Maya Angelou. And I shared this yesterday in an image, both on my Turtle Healing Energy Facebook page and here on my personal page. And that is basically, when you know better, you do better, or you can do better. And I think that we all know, for example, that balloons are terrible for animals in the environment. So why do we choose to bring balloons to a birthday? There's alternatives for that. Again, it's a pattern, it's a habit. And sure, we might miss it or whatever, but is it worth that? Finding dead animals, somewhere because they've been strangled by the balloon string or swallowed a balloon and choked to death. That's not worth it to me. But that's the kind of stuff that I think about and what, again, guides my choices. And so all of these things are, again, just up for your consideration. I think and believe in so strongly that Earth Day is every day, that it's not something that we just do for one day or wish people a happy Earth Day. That's great. But also, what are you doing every day? Because one day might make a difference, but really it's, again, what new habit or pattern might you be open to? So again, I hope that this energy, and it is all about energy and our intention and respect, can reach you in some way. And I'd love to hear maybe the latest thing that you're doing. Like a few years ago, This was so exciting to me. I've been on the lookout for something like this, but there are two places very near to me where I can bring in my own jars and refill them with all kinds of things, including the lotion that I mentioned earlier, or walnuts or cashews that I buy, oats that I buy, beans and lentils, and even refilling my spices and things like that, like cinnamon. You know, I haven't bought a jar of cinnamon or even vanilla extract and things like that because I can refill it at this place. Maple syrup, balsamic vinegar, honey, you know, that's local. And it's just doing such a big thing, a positive thing for our world. So I would love to inspire you more. I do and have over the years posted videos. I'll put the link again, some videos. I even have some products that I've reviewed, such as deodorants and things like that, which I understand is a very personal thing. I no longer buy disposable razors. I haven't in years because, you know, I use just a stainless steel razor with replaceable blades, which can be recycled, right? So sustainability, it's not as hard as we might think. And I am hoping that we can all inspire each other. So I have so many ideas, so I'll stop here because I could go on. But I just hope that you are more aware. And again, when you know better, please do better. So blessings on this Earth Day. And until next time, I hope that you are having a most amazing day.